Hello again, YouTube. This is your guy, Christopher Watson. I think I'm going to stop introducing myself in every video, because if you're watching, you can see my name down below. Anyway, today on the review on the channel, we're going to be talking about the Grand Tour Episode 3. Okay? I think they got it right this time, okay? Jeremy, James, Richard are back in Great Britain, in the UK, with the moving tent, obviously. Reminiscent of the old Top Gear episodes. I hate to keep making the Top Gear references, but that's the only thing we have to compare. On episode 3, they have 3 cars, 3 awesome cars, okay? A Dodge Challenger Hellcat, an Aston Martin DB11, a Rolls-Royce Melon. All 3 are bad cars in their own, their own level. I have to say that I think they hit the nail on the head this time in this episode. The whole episode is just about cars. The whole episode. No going around shooting fake terrorists or anything like that. They are driving the whole entire episode. Aside from Conversation Street, on the Conversation Street intro, I didn't notice this until this episode, but Jeremy Clarkson, if you look down at the very bottom, when you watch the episode, because I know you're going to watch it, he actually has heels on, and you can see him tapping his feet. That's how dumb or funny they are. I love this series. I love these 3 guys. I don't even know when I started watching Top Gear. I guess it was back in college, you know, during the summer or during a break. I'm a car guy through and through. So when I found Top Gear with these 3, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the funniest show. And they are older guys that love cars still. I always have a fear of growing old and not loving cars like I do. Obviously because you have kids, you have different, responsibilities as you get older, but as you can see in these episodes that they still love cars. Anyway, let's get into the episode. In this episode, episode 3, Jeremy, James, and Richard all traveled to Italy. It was supposed to just be James and Jeremy, but Richard shows up in the Dodge Challenger Hellcat. James and Jeremy said that Italy is a very elegant, very cultured place, and years ago people used to do what we call a Grand Tour. Hence the name of this series, this Amazon series. They're starting the Grand Tour, but Richard Hammond shows up with a not so elegant, not so cultured car in the form of a Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Maybe it's just me, but I personally like the Dodge Challenger Hellcat. I'm gonna go there. I don't think I would get one because my buddy has a Challenger. I don't like being a copycat. So, and also I don't have $62,000 laying around to buy one. They travel around Italy. They go to a track. Jeremy is in the DB11. Richard is in the Dodge Challenger Hellcat. They both make a track pass of 2 minutes 18 seconds. Jeremy does 2 minutes 18 seconds in 18.3 seconds. Richard does a pass of 2 minutes 18 seconds in 18.7 something seconds. The DB11 is faster, but not really. But is it really worth, I guess, $200,000 more than the Hellcat? The top speed of the Hellcat, according to Richard, is 199 miles per hour. The top speed, according to Jeremy of the DB11, is 200 miles per hour. Again, I personally don't think that it's worth $150,000 more to have a DB11 where you can have a Hellcat that can do almost the exact same thing. Do they look differently? Yes. The DB11 looks way more beautiful. The quality of the materials is way, way better than the Hellcat. But, I mean, if you're looking for just power or speed, just buy a Hellcat. The funny thing throughout this episode is that Richard does donuts all over the place. In Italy, of all places. Italy is you don't do that in Italy. You eat pasta. Okay, the celebrity that was supposed to be on episode 3 was Simon Pegg. He made an appearance walking down the street of England and then fell into the river. In the first 2 reviews that I've made, I didn't actually realize why the celebrities weren't able to talk or be interviewed, but I found out why. Top Gear will actually sue the Grand Tour if they interview or has any celebrity drive around the track, because they said that it's too close to Top Gear. In layman's terms, meaning that if the Grand Tour did anything just like the Top Gear would just crash and burn. Also, that's another reason why they can't have the Sting. Now, in this episode, they didn't have the American race driver drive any car around their track, which was perfectly fine with me, because I don't really like Mike Skipper or whatever his name is. I think, personally, this is the best Grand Tour episode yet. Yes, the best Grand Tour episode yet. Tell me what you think in the comments about this. Tell me if my reviews are helpful. Tell me if you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. My buddy David actually texted me this morning, Saturday. I normally do the review on Friday, but I was busy. I couldn't do it. But he texted me this morning. He's like, dude, there's a Hellcat on. I told him, I was like, I know, I gotta do a review. So, anyway, tell me what y'all think in the comments. I really do like feedback, so that I can improve and make these better. These are fun to me. I know they may be fun to y'all. But anyway, hit that subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll catch y'all on the next episode of the review, or the next review of the next episode. Anyway, whatever, We'll catch y'all later, okay?